bote natin, di ba? So let's this be our sacrifice. Amen? Kasi pakakantahin ko kayo. No? Alam niyo ba yung song sa Aladdin? Sino nakapanood ng Aladdin? Cartoons, yung movie, ayan, marami, no? Familiar kayo dun sa theme song ng Aladdin? Alam niyo yon? Sige nga, kantayin natin yung first stanza, yung ano, I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did Dark Singers? O, yung second stanza naman. Second stanza yung ano. Ano yung second stanza? Huwag niyo ituloy, yung second stanza nga eh. Ano yung chorus na lang, chorus na lang. Okay. A whole new world. Yan. Music mean, big singers ha. A way to go. Diba? Yan. Sige, tuloy niyo. Sayang momento. It's crystal clear, but now I need the whole new world. Palakpakan naman natin si Lord. Sa mga kumanta, alam niyo na saan kayo ha? Saan kayo magsaserve? Yan, bakit natin kinanta yan? Kasi brothers and sisters, that's our prayer. That as we open the scriptures, we see a whole new world, a fantastic point of view, no? A view like an ancient Jew. Amen? And alam niyo ba, today is special. Bukod sa Mother's Day, today is special. Alam niyo kung bakit? Tanong niyo kung bakit. Basta mamaya malalaman niyo rin yan. Amen? Now, brothers and sisters, as we continue, let's read from the book of Jonah, from chapter 1, verse 4 to 15. I hope it's there. And simulan natin, no? But the Lord hurled a powerful wind over the sea, causing a violent storm that threatened to break the ship apart. Fearing for their lives, the desperate sailors shouted to their gods for help and threw the cargo overboard to lighten the ship. But all this time, Jonah was sound asleep, down in the hold. So the captain went down after him. How can you sleep at a time like this? He shouted. Pray to your God. Maybe he will pay attention to us and spare our lives. Then the crew cast lots to see which of them had offended the gods and caused the terrible storm. Next, when they did this, the lots identified Jonah as the culprit. Why has this awful storm come down on us? They demanded. Who are you? What is your line of work? What country are you from? What is your nationality? Jonah answered, I am a Hebrew, and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the land. The sailors were terrified when they heard this, for he had already told them he was running away from the Lord. Oh, why did you do it? They groaned. And since the storm was getting worse all the time, they asked him, what should we do to you to stop the storm? Throw me into the sea, Jonah said, and it will become calm again. I know that this terrible storm is all my fault. Instead, ano ginawa ng sailors? The sailors rowed even harder to get the ship to the land. But the stormy sea was too violent for them, and they couldn't make it. Then they cried out to the Lord, Jonah's God. O Lord, they pleaded, don't make us die for this man's sin, and don't hold us responsible for his death. O Lord, you haven't sent this storm upon him for your own good reasons. Then the sailors picked Jonah up and threw him into the raging sea, and the storm stopped at once. Now, my dear brothers and sisters, today we will unlock two very important messages. No? Hindi lang one big message today, but two major big messages. Malalaman natin yan later on. And last week, diba sabi ko nga kanina, nalaman natin kung gaano tayo kamahal ni Lord. How He is loving and merciful. Alam mo yung kaya niyang ibigay sa atin, diba? Kahit na nagkamali na tayo. And today, my dear brothers and sisters, He wants us to trust Him. Sige nga, pakisabi mo trust. konting kwento lang, naalala ko nung una akong sinabihan ni Brother RJ na gusto niya daw ako mag-share or mag-talk dito sa stage. Alam niyo, for some reason, lumabas yung pagka-introvert ko nung time na yon. Okay, sino introvert? Oh, di ba? Introvert. No, sa mga introverts, na, alam niyo, no, ramdam niyo na kapag sinasabi sa inyo, punta ka sa harap or may sasabihin ka, di ba, ang gusto mong gawin, mas lalo mong gustong pumunta sa sulok, di ba? Parang ayaw mo nang tumayo, mas gusto na lang natin makinig. Ganon din yung naramdaman ko that time. Parang sinasabi ko na, gusto ko na lang mag-relax dyan, sa upuan na yan. Diba? Kaya nga pag nakaupo tayo, di ba ang sarap? Diba? Para tayong iniheli, tas ang lamig. No? Ganun yun. Ganon yung gusto kong sabihin sa kanya before. Parang gusto ko rin sabihin sa kanya na, bro, wala naman sa usapan natin to. Ang alam ko lang, mag-LG lang tayo. No? Kung hindi pa po familiar sa light group or sa LG, you may ask, no, dun sa taas din, ano po ang light group? Sinegway ko na rin. Okay? Yeah. So, pero ito na, to continue, no? For some reason, brothers and sisters, hindi ko alam kung bakit ko sinagot yung sure. Hindi ako sure, pero sinagot ko sure. No? Ang gulo ko, no? Pero yun talaga yung sinagot ko eh, sure. So alam mo yun, nagtatalo na sa isip ko, na Ace, bakit ka nag-yes? Sigurado ka ba? Na Ace, pwede ka bang mag-no? Pwede ka bang bumak out? No? Tapos naalala ko talaga, no, first time ko nag-share dito, alam ko, nagkalat lang ako nun. Kasi bakit? Sobrang kaba. Alam mo, hindi ako sanay. Hindi talaga ako marunong magsalita sa harap ng maraming tao. Alam mo yung pagpasok, di ba ang sarap ng praise and worship natin, tapos pagpasok ko parang bumagsak yung energy. Ganon, yun nangyari that time. And alam niyo ba mga kapatid, feeling ko instead na lalabas or uuwing inspired yung mga kapatid natin, parang umuwi silang mas down dahil sa pag-share ko. But you know what, my dear brothers and sisters, kapag may sinabi pala si Lord sa atin, alam nyo, tsak yun, susuportahan ka niya.
Amen.
Susuportahan ka niya, sasamahan ka niya. Amen? So, nung sinabi ulit sa akin ni Brother RJ, bro, second talk ulit. No? So, sabi ko, ito na naman. Pero alam niyo, ano sagot ko, mga kapatid, tanong niyo kung ano, nag-yes pa rin ako. Kahit kinakabahan ako, nag-yes pa rin ako. That's when I realized, my dear brothers and sisters, no, do I really trust God? Do I really trust God? Or am I trusting my own strength? No, my own wisdom. Amen? Alam nyo, gusto kong pasalamatan si Brother RJ, no? Okay na ba palakpakan naman natin si Lord for his life? God used Brother RJ, my wife, and all my feast family, no? To help me trust God even more. Amen? Now I can see, brothers and sisters, that God did not just call me to be a preacher here. No. To be just like our feast builders. No. He called me